Yo soy Maria Moran. I was born in Boyle Heights in 1948. I have 4 brothers and sisters. I was the eldest. When I was 13, my mother died giving birth. I was expected to take care of my siblings. I was forced in the home by my family. I was imprisoned by the chain-linked fences of my house. Where I should have felt comfortable, I felt trapped. Soy la Virgen. I was forced into la quinceañera by society and my friends and my family. I didn't want it, but historically it is how my family would pick my husband, mi chambelán. Without a man, I'm not a valid woman. Maybe I didn't want to be their version of a woman. Maybe I wanted to be my own woman. I showed my discontent and was punished. I had to present my virginity to la Virgen and promise not to be like la puta malinche. Yo soy Magdalena. I chose to rebel. I wanted better for my family, wanted to allow them a relevant education, a chance at life. I joined the Berets, pero como Chicana, I was snubbed. I wanted to rebel, but your strictly Chicano mindset continually pushing me down in your fear that I might rise and be equal to you. But you don't want that. I'm allowed to be Adelita, except when it inconveniences you. You're only comfortable with my previous incarnation as Maria Guadalupe. Yo soy Maria Gomez. Because after the chaos of the Chicano moratorium, when I was 21, I was forced back in my home. My dad and tias wanted me to shut my mouth and get married. I was pushed into a marriage with my chambelán. I would love him eventually, they told me. I would have his kids and love them too. Is this really the only way I could find a life of value? I questioned. I've tried both, being una virgen madre and being the soldadera I felt I should be. The weight became too much for me. To know that I would be ostracized and laughed at for finding my own path, I had to give in. I had no choice. Yo soy Mamá María. At the age of 21, I had my first child, Consuelo. As she held my finger at that moment I met her, I knew I would love her more than anything I had before. But at the same time, I was worried. Would the world I lived in be the world she lived in? I would eventually have 6 more kids and love them all. I enjoyed being their mother, but I resented that I was forced into this role by the expectations branded into my flesh by this patriarchal society. I thought that my Chicano roots might liberate me, but the movimiento had become stagnant, like the fantasy heritage that has kept my people trapped inside their colonized minds. Yo soy Maria Moran. As my children began to leave my nest and I found myself alone with the man who assisted in my in-home sequester, I found time to learn about myself. I read works by strong women who know what I have lived, but still do not know. I can see myself in the stories of feminist Latinas which spread across centuries and is rich in heroines who demolish the stereotype of the passive Latina woman. I learned that caminante no hay puentes, se hace puentes al andar. And so through them, I began my own journey of concientización. Yo soy Sor Juana. Yo soy Alma García. Yo soy Sandra Cisneros. Yo soy Gloria Anzaldúa. Yo soy Cherry Moraga. Yo soy Betita Martínez. Yo soy Alicia Gaspar de Alba. Yo soy Alma López. Hoy en día, I find myself being the best woman I can be. I enjoy seeing my kids and grandkids. I enjoy seeing my friends y amigas from el movimiento. We reminisce about the old days and talk about the difficult days to come. Como doña de 70 años, I don't plan on slowing down. I will immaculately fight for mi raza, mis muchachas, and my grandkids in order to guarantee un futuro en que creer. Me encuentro siendo la Virgen de Guadalupe, María Magdalena Militzin, y Mamá María. These are contradictions, I understand, but the basis of my life as a Chicana in of itself is a contradiction. You might say that I might be the old maid of the river, la llorona del azul celeste, and that is fine, because I may be las Tres Marías, but I am also Maria Moran.